And we're back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching, coming through, guys. I'm Swig Sauce, and today we're going to be talking about this Ithaca M66. And today's going to be more of an honest review, more so like if you guys know more about it than I do, please help me out. I would like to learn more about this gun. It's something I picked up kind of impulsively at a local gun store that me and my brother went to. It was a great day, and what a great memory it was. So this was a gun I picked up, and I'll tell you some stories about it and what I know about it. So before we begin, let's safety check. So of course, guys, in this mode it cannot be fired. So just to let you see down this smooth barrel, there's no rounds. Okay, so this is the Ithaca M66 chambered in 12 gauge. And the rounds that I did shoot out of this was the Remington managed recoil sluggers, the rifle slugs. They are 12 gauge, 2 3/4 length, 12,000 velocity, and about an ounce in weight. And just to give you guys a look of the shell. Boom. Okay. So that is right there. Okay. All right. So what I know about the gun. So it has a bead sight right here. So just a nice little metal steel bead right at the very tip. So it's very basic. The stock is all wood, I believe. Nice long stock. The barrel itself very short. Like I said, again, guys, not a professional, don't know too much about this, but it is a shorter barrel compared to all of the similar shotguns I've seen at where I got it. So let me tell you the story about it, how I got this. So I was going to the store, the gun store, of course, to get some ammunition. That's how it goes. And I saw this nice little revolver. And of course, I was ready, planning to get it. I told him to keep it aside. The guy thought we were cool, me and my brother. So he brought us downstairs to the basement of this gun store. And down in the basement, we were just amazed by this like Matrix atmosphere. You know, like the guns just kind of on the walls and pick whatever you want, and like almost like a zombie apocalypse style feel, you know. So, you know, it sounds crazy, but it was just guns on the wall everywhere. And there was a sword collection all in the back right corner. So me and my brother, we were just in awe. You know, we were like, whoa. So as we were just dabbing it up with the guy, he was really cool. You know, telling us a little history about this and that, and how his dad was and his dad's dad was big gun collectors, and you know, they just love guns, and they've been around Philadelphia for a long time. And you know, I was blessed to be brought down there and showed something like that I had to leave with something. So of course I looked around, and I was looking for more so like a 22 long rifle, maybe to shoot, you know, something cheap, because I was already buying a revolver at the time. But I saw this was short compared to all of those single action. They had a lot of double barrels. You know, this is a single barrel break, so you can, sorry I can't show you this on camera, it's kind of hard. Oh, whoa. I'm hitting everything over here, sorry guys. Boom. So if you pull this down, it releases the barrel, as you can see, and that lets you chamber in your round. There's this tiny little spring here that kind of helps you bring the slug. So of course, guys, I'm not going to be pulling back the hammer. That's how you would also fire it. I'm just going to show you how it kind of sits in there, nice and snug, see? And once you do that, it is ready to fire, of course, as soon as you cock back the hammer. So it's kind of like a 2-motion thing. You would actually you would basically have to pull down this release lever. The, you know, old shell will kind of extract out with this spring, and once doing so, you can kind of put another round in, and of course, boom, and cock back your hammer and ready to fire again. So this is very like old school, you can say, the way it shoots. Single action only, single action, break action, you know, lever action looking single barrel. But these guys are known to basically shoot anything through it, I've heard. I looked up just what it is, you know, the bare minimum, the basics of what this is. And like people were saying, you know, these lever action, break action type single shot shotguns are tester guns, you know, just kind of like whatever slugs or whatever rounds they're intending to use in their nice pumped semi-auto or whatever, they're dropping this first. And this is like a very, like, it's a steel frame, it's metal, you know, it's wood and metal is just kind of mashed together, and there it is, a gun, you know. So not to sound so, you know, crazy like that, guys, but you know what I mean. It's very simple, you know, straight to the point. Now, if you guys can help me out and just explain to me more about, you know, what this is, or maybe you guys have seen it before, or maybe it's just a gun that, you know, his grandfather or father had that's just sitting down there that he bought, like, you know, not too long ago, because I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a historic old gun, like back in the day, like, you know, or is something that, you know, it's a maybe a Walmart gun, you know. So you guys can help me out and let me know. I appreciate it. But yeah, so when I was shooting at the range, shot very well, shot very accurate. The kick, of course, was very tremendous, but I handled it. This is my first shotgun I've ever shot. Actually, no, I shot a Mossberg 500, and that boy rips. Of course, that shit, I mean, excuse my language, guys, but that thing hurt my wrist when I shot it. This guy is comfortable, you know, has this nice stock right here that I can shoulder. That Mossberg 500 with the pistol grip, oof, oh man, my wrists were hurting right after that, shooting 12 gauge out of there, guys. But this is a very comfortable shoot. Now, the reason I got this gun was just the fuel, the 12 gauge power, again, in a different platform. Again, guys, like I said, I'm not a professional or anything. I just enjoy shooting, so I wanted to grab, like, you know, different calibers to shoot. I am more towards the 9mm calibers. They're affordable. You know, you get an abundance of them for cheap. They shoot well. They've been feeding well through a lot of the guns I own. I do have like 3 guns that are, you know, 9mm in caliber in total, but this is my only 12 gauge caliber. And again, like I was looking into this a little bit, this is a smooth barrel, but you can get like little sleeves, I heard, and you can pop in and do other different shell calibers of shotgun shells with the sleeves in them, as well as like a 357 sleeve. So I don't know how well that'll shoot, but I heard this is like a this could be an all-in-one gun. But I don't, like I said, I don't know too much about it, guys. But yeah, I like this gun a lot. Shoots well. I guess it can hold up through time, the test of time. There is some markings, and you know, so it's a used gun, of course. Like I said, I got it in the basement of a gun store. I only went to shoot it once. But hey, you know, could be a home defense weapon, guys. The more the merrier, right? So maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna probably go to this as my first, like, you know, thought if something happens in the house. Like, it doesn't have that, you know, sound effect with your pumping a gun, I guess. But it will be effective with slugs. 12 gauge is 12 gauge, you know. There's a couple people that'll make a blast, that make them run. Shotguns are, you know, very handy, very useful. So I'll just have one around. But I do have other options, you know, just to let you know, for home defense. Like, I have a gun with a red dot on it from the Taurus itself. A very great, reliable gun. Trust my life with it. Good gun. I have the Glock 43X. Also an awesome gun, you know. If it's just on my nightstand, which usually it is, it was just sitting there and something happens and I get up, that was probably, you know, one of the first guns I go for, if everything is like put away. This will probably be, you know, somewhere, sitting somewhere, you know, just probably locked up. Has to be locked up, safety, you know, on this and everything. Bullets putting away, of course, you know. But I'm thinking, like, you know, maybe it was a crazy situation where every gun I had no ammunition in it, or it was just all apart. Whatever the case may be, this could be a gun I jump to, you know. I'm not sure, but pop it in and go. Very simple to use. Just throw in your shell, pull the hammer back, and fire, you know. So I'll show you guys. Very simple. Trigger feels very light. Very responsive. Of course, that's single action only. There's no safety on it and everything, of course, so you have to know what you're doing with this gun if you're going to be using this. It can be a lot more difficult for people, you know, that are first time shooting this, but it's very simple. You can learn how the recoil of a 12 gauge off of this would feel like. Again, guys, this is not a video to tell you guys to buy this gun or anything. This is just a video of me and why I have this gun, you know. And like I said, I'm a sucker for guns, and all guns are very attractive to me. And this has a very classic look, you know. I can see this going with me very, very far in life. It's just a pretty piece. But yeah, guys, again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate everyone's time. You guys, you know, you motivate me and make me go further and further into the YouTube. I know even if this video doesn't get a lot of views or things like that, I do appreciate whoever does watch this, because it's something I enjoy. And when I do have the time, I like to push this out, you know. And I'm very professional with this stuff. So if you guys, you know, have any thoughts or concerns or anything like that, please leave them in the comments. Thanks again for watching, guys. Any info on this gun, leave them below, leave them below, leave them below. I would appreciate it much, much, much. I really thrive off the comments, guys. You guys have been teaching me so much on here on YouTube. The community has been great and awesome. And I hope to grow, you know. I hope you guys will follow me as I grow. I appreciate everyone so much. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed day or night. Peace. Stay safe. Stay loaded. God bless, guys. Take care.